With the latest from the Dove Newsroom, I'm Demi DeSoto. Thank you for joining us tonight. Well, Rogue Valley Medford International Airport Director Bern Case says things are looking up for Southern Oregon holiday travelers. Case says that they have added a few extra flights, they're getting larger planes, and he says also if Mother Nature cooperates for the next couple of weeks, it could be smooth sailing to Grandma's house for the holidays. All this adds to the record-setting year that the airport is having, and that could mean good things to come for the airport. Bern Case says the facility and staff are ready for the overflow crowds and suggests that you give yourself plenty of time and patience this holiday season.
I expect this next week up through Christmas will start building up. The parking lot's almost full now, so we're geared up and ready for it. But if Mother Nature cooperates, it's going to be a great travel season.
The Medford-Jackson County International Airport traffic is also dependent on other parts of the country. Airport officials advise to stay on top of the national weather trends that could impact your holiday travel. Southern Oregon University President Dr. Linda Schott is in Salem meeting with legislators and other state college presidents and Governor Kate Brown concerning higher education and funding for the coming budget cycle. The Oregon legislature allocated a total of just over $20 million for SOU's operations. That's just over 15% of the university's budget. Schott, the new president of Ashland's largest employer, was the keynote speaker at the Medford Chamber of Commerce Forum luncheon. And as the new president, she is very encouraged by the school's reputation, the staff, and the partnership in the community moving forward in the future.
Well, I am very excited about the potential of Southern Oregon University. Everyone I've met loves the university, loves the area, and everyone's highly skilled.
SOU's direct spending averages about $110 million. Of that amount, 91% was spent locally in Jackson and Josephine counties. After several years in the planning, the Hope Village, made up of tiny homes for the homeless, has broken ground. The location on a strip of Medford City property will be the home for 28 people who are transitioning out of homelessness. Rogue Retreat Executive Director Chad McComas says the gated community will provide the basic necessities needed to get the homeless back on their feet again.
This tiny little spot behind us will have 14 houses. It will have a place for people to cook. It will have a restroom and showers, a place for them to gather together. It's just a simple village that's wrapped in with a fence, and it is a gated community. Home for at least 14 families.
For now, the Hope Village organizers are looking for sponsors for each of the $3,500 tiny houses. So far, about half of them have been funded. McComas says that they hope to have the village up and running by the end of January. All right, let's take a look at the regional weather forecast. As we do, we'll start off in Northern California, seeing rain and snow throughout the period. Temperatures cool overnight, a high of 48 on Wednesday, 42 on Thursday. As we look at the Klamath Basin, snow pretty much throughout the period, right around the freezing mark overnight for the next few nights. 41 on Wednesday for a high with a rain-snow mix. More snow, lower temperatures, only a high of 37 on Thursday. As we look at the Central Oregon high desert areas, snow kind of throughout the period over the next couple nights, and boy, oh boy, it's going to be chilly overnight. 16 tonight, 15 there. Also up at the Oregon coast, rain continuing until rain pops back through the clouds on Thursday with a high of 46. And for the Portland metro area, clouds, then snow possibly, as temperatures dip down to about 28 degrees overnight on Wednesday, 35 and some sunshine on Thursday. And for the Southern Oregon area, it's going to be rainy throughout the period. Temperatures barely getting to 40 overnight, almost getting to 50 on Wednesday, and about mid-40s on Thursday. And that is a look at the latest news from the Dove Newsroom. Thank you again for joining us. Join us every weekday morning for Mornings on the Dove. It all starts right here at 6 a.m. on the Dove TV, also on Dove Radio 91.7 FM. You can find it also on YouTube, Roku, and KCMX 880 AM.